dying in and out on me, weird stuff is really coming into play.
What the heck?
Wow, that was running down.
Guys, tonight we have a good one. It's going to be located in Bristow, Oklahoma. It's called Roots Home Furniture, I believe. Apparently, what's going on there is some personal encounters. Some of the employees there, what they mentioned to me about is, stuff moving across their desk, or they'll get cold chills. There's a basement, and there's so it's 3 stories. There's a basement, and then there's an upstairs. So some creepy things has happened, and we'll jump in later on, and we'll talk to the actual owners themselves, and really get a better idea and understanding on what is going on in the place. So that's what we have going on today. What do you guys think about that?
Well, definitely sounds interesting. Sounds worthwhile to look into. Hopefully it goes better than last time, where we actually figure out. Regardless, we're here to prove, so we'll just have to take it as it lies and see what goes.
From my understanding, sometimes one of the workers would be walking down the aisle, and another one of the workers would see that, and there'd be like a black figure with that other person. So that really kind of caught my attention. So hopefully we can see some type of figure, or because from what the lady has discussed to me about is one of the guys has like a military haircut. So that alone kind of caught my interest on this whole.
Are you meaning ghost?
How old?
Yeah.
I have a question. How old is the building?
That I don't know. We can, and the owners will definitely confirm that.
That's definitely something to be interested in. If the guy's if supposedly they've seen someone and has a military cut, the building could be like really old, like 1950s or something.
Yeah. Well, being from Bristow too, Bristow's an older community, so there's no telling what could be there or whatnot.
Right.
So
definitely worth looking into, though.
I know people in Bristow.
So I guess we're gonna figure out. Pick lots, draw straws, see who's going to make the walk, if you will.
Yeah, we'll probably
for what?
See if we can capture a shadow or something.
Oh, I'll do the walk.
Hey, first volunteer.
I just said that.
What?
Second volunteer. Y'all draw straws for it.
So that's the game plan, and as soon as we get there, we'll kind of figure out what precautions we need to take and what we need to do as far as maybe getting in touch with whatever spirit or something that's there. Because if we can get something on film or on audio, I think that would be really cool. And then we can really confirm the case on what is there or not.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I went back to that last week, found that right grave. Touched that headstone. I never had nightmares or anything, so.
Really?
Same.
So for you guys,
I actually had a good night's sleep.
I know. That's what I did. I didn't have demonic nightmares or anything.
So, in case you don't know what we're talking about, you guys are just tuning into the show. Our last episode, we experiment some graveyards, and Ryan, tell everybody that's watching what you kind of encountered. It was kind of weird.
He's the only one that encountered them.
So we were just out and about walking, and wasn't anything too much, cold and everything. Flashlight started messing up on me. Fresh batteries in it, but started messing up. So okay, kind of played it up. Okay, maybe it's just the cold weather and everything. And then the walkies we had. Well, walkies were fully charged up when we left. We turned them on when we were walking around.
It was fine when I had it.
However,
I handed it to you.
Anytime I go to speak through it or anything, it'd magically die and cut off. Anytime anyone else would use it, it would stay powered on and they'd be able to talk. So, but that's pretty much it. Then again, could be related to cold weather. However, since we have no sufficient proof, we can't say one way or another, but just some interesting things.
You weren't having problems with your camera or your flashlight and
yeah. So I totally forgot about that. So the camera I was using, somehow during this time frame went from being at about half battery life to completely empty. And then not too long after that, the SD card that we had in it, that we were filming on it, had to end up trying to recover some files and video footage from it because apparently something messed with it.
Yeah, that's definitely creepy alone. There's one encounter me and Tim heard. I don't know if you guys heard. And
I didn't see anything.
If we have it on footage, we'll do a flashback right now. It was right here in the hometown of Glenpool at one of the oldest cemeteries.
The Indian cemetery?
Twin Mound Cemeteries.
Yeah, so what exactly happened, if we have it on footage, is at the very exact time we heard I think of a woman laughter in the distance. And at that moment, I looked at Tim and I was like, "Did you hear that?" And he's like, yeah, "Did you hear that?"
Yeah.
And we're like, "I'm pretty sure that was a woman's voice." And then he confirmed that. I'm like, "Okay, it's our cue to go." So,
yeah, y'all took off running. I'm the last one in the back. I'm just sitting there walking backwards to the light, just looking. Can't see anything.
yeah, that was pretty creepy. So it's definitely worth
She just wants to hug you.
It's definitely worth maybe going back and checking out.
You heard that?
What was that?
I don't know.
Let's bow our heads and let's pray about this. Father God, I appreciate you and thank you for opportunity you allowed us to connect to each other and lined up this trip for us, and pray and believe that we have a safe trip to and from, and pray nobody gets hurt, and possibly maybe doors open in different directions for us in the show. Amen. So we made it to Bristow, Oklahoma. As you can see behind us, Roots Home Furniture. We're about to go in just a moment and meet the owners and talk a little bit about them. So let's go ahead and do it.
Let's do it.
Before we shut down, probably about several months before we closed, we had our recliners kind of section off right here. But anyway, we were sitting here getting ready to go to lunch, and I was waiting on her, but my chair started moving. It was stationary, and I thought my nephew was messing with me because we have our shop back in the back. I thought he came up behind me and just moved my chair, but they're just sitting there right now, and it just started.
This is a lift chair.
A lift chair.
It's
Yeah.
a lift chair.
So it's not light.
No, and it doesn't rock.
Okay.
It just started moving on me, and she's sitting there on the
going
opposite
sideways.
side. I'm sitting over here, and she's sitting over here, and
Just started sliding. I was like, "How are you doing that?" And he thought someone was behind
He
him.
was back at Jack and Woman, but he wasn't nowhere around.
Wow, that's crazy.
We had a sales lady downstairs with the 2-year-old, and it was a lady and her daughter. And the little girl was fine all the way, when they're upstairs, just playing and chatting. And they went downstairs, they played some more. They went to go back upstairs, and she starts hollering for the baby. "No, I want to stay with the baby," which was, She saw a baby on the back steps. I've had, we had someone from the Bristow paper here and did a tour. We didn't really feel anything. It was a Halloween edition of the newspaper. And there's a train room, and the train, we call it the train room because there's an old train there that has no markings except for the number 666. So I told him, I said, "So what does the train say?" And I was in the hallway, and he was in the train room. I don't like going in there because it's eerie. Sure. But he come bursting out of there, pushed me like against the wall. So I go running downstairs with him, and we got down there. He's like, "Did you hear that? Did you hear that?" And I was like, "What?" And he said, "Something whispered 6 in the train." Because I said, "What does it say? Tell me what it says." And it whispered 6. Another time, I was sitting here. We came in to get bring in paychecks, and I was signing them, and something whispered my name in my ear. It was a lady's voice. Gosh, there's been so many different things that's happened. One of our delivery guys told me about John and the peacock hat.
We'll bring some recliners upstairs.
Towards the end of the day.
Noticed somebody in there old man wearing a peacock hat.
Mm-hmm.
And he was trying to tell one of our sales ladies, there's somebody up here you need to go wait on. When they went up there, there was nobody there.
And there's no way up or down.
Except for that right there.
Yeah, that's the only opening.
We know who's in here, but
One time my mom, myself, and my uncle were closing out end of the day. Everyone was gone. All the lights were out. And he was sitting at this desk over here, and he starts going... we were like, what are you doing? And laughing at him. And he finally fell on the floor, and he swears something pulled him out of that chair. Another time I was downstairs, and I'd been dusting and was inventorying the phone rang, so I laid down my duster and took the phone call. When I got off the phone, I turned around, and the guys had came downstairs back this way, and I was on this side, and they were down this way putting together a bed. And I was like, did y'all take that? And they're like, no, what are you talking about? So I go, because there's all kinds of ins and outs, on the staircase. So I come back upstairs, and it's laying on the staircase. So I walk back in there, and I'm like, I thought y'all weren't messing with me. And they were like, I swear, we didn't move it. And John said, I thought it was the guy that you were showing the furniture to. Well, I wasn't showing furniture to anyone. I was down there by myself. And so that was kind of eerie.
So there's 3 stories to this place.
Yes.
Basement here and then up.
Right. And
Right.
The basement, of course.
Yeah, in the basement.
How far does this actual building date back?
I would say 1912 or 1920s. I should have looked that up before I came.
Pretty old.
It's old.
Almost 100 years old.
when the city of Bristow was built, this is one of the original buildings that was here.
Yeah, I want to say 1912. I don't know why, but it seems like it was supposed to be a.
It's old.
Yeah, it still has the tin tiles up on the
One of
ceiling.
our signs, we had the playroom kind of.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even tell them about that one.
There, we had, when they get out of school, we'd go pick them up and bring all our kids here, our nephews and nieces, but our son was sitting up in there.
He was like 3 or 4. He wanted to be up there because that's where the big kids went.
He was telling us that somebody's sitting there waiting on him to talk to Papa, which is, her dad, just some old man. There's only one way. Nobody goes up there because we didn't kind of secluded. But
And I kept the baby monitor, so we didn't hear anything.
nobody was there. So he's sitting in the chair with her.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing? There's like, did that old man find his way out? We're like, what old man? There's an old man in here?
Wow.
What did he say? They're like, he didn't say nothing. I mean,
Her mom was freaking out.
he didn't say
She was
anything,
freaking
yeah.
out. Nobody goes up there.
I'm like, that's why I wasn't comfortable putting the kids up there. I'm done.
It's always an old man, maybe it's the same guy.
Yeah, I thankfully haven't seen him, but it makes me wonder. There's been several sightings of an older man, especially in the Teen Town area. Upstairs is where the original Elks Lodge was, or the first Elks Lodge, and there's still a deal on the door that shows that the ballroom's up there, and then across the hallway there's some offices, and Teen Town, that's where the kids used to go, the teenagers. They had their dances, and the Teen Town has a recliner in it, and we've had more than one person has caught a glimpse of an old man sitting in that recliner. So it's kind of yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Kind of cool experience at that.
Yeah.
And then I showed you what we had found above the office.
Yeah.
And that,
Experience it and then just make sure one of these doors is unlocked so I can get out.
and I'll tell you a little bit about the layout of it. This used to be, well, it was going to be an aeronautical school, and it was during the Great Depression or sometime around there, and he ran out of money. So he stopped at the 3rd floor. It was supposed to be a bigger building than this. Eventually, this was the old J.C. Penney's, and if you look up, all the J.C. Penney's had this storefront, and we still have the same storefront and everything. And the other side was hardware store. Downstairs was in the basement was a machine shop, and then we had the Elks and Dance and several oil and attorney office upstairs. And then there was a doctor's office in here, and he did procedures.
Anywhere in the United States is had their same way.
But yeah, he used to do procedures, and in the alley it still says emergency on the back of
Yes.
on the door. So.
I heard it too.
Oh, and at closing time, when I was telling the story about my uncle, it reminded me when we had all the lights out and we'd be sitting in here, it always sounded like a pin was dropping off from that balcony. Every night, yeah, when we closed, we'd hear a pin drop. It sounded like a pin dropped, and we'd come walk in here, nothing would be in here.
Wow. Well, cool. I mean, we're all excited to be here for one. I thank you guys for allowing us to be here on such short notice. And we just can't wait to explore. So I say we'll take you guys with us.
All right.
And hopefully we can capture something on film.
All right.
Cool.
That sounds great. I can't tell you, it seems to be most active whenever any kind of construction, when they were doing the
Renovating
sidewalks.
stuff,
Oh my gosh, when they were doing the water lines, that's when all kinds of things happen. And then September-ish, sometime around there, there's always something about the fall makes
Wow.
it active.
Normally that's what you hear when they start renovating old homes. Like, our house is haunted. But it wasn't like that until we started knocking out walls.
Well,
and
when they
trying to build
redid these sidewalks and those water lines, constant. I mean, that's when we saw shadow people, and
was like
my
Day or
mom
something,
saw,
like a day.
seen a couple of. That's when we saw the guy in the peacock hat. That was all kinds of things was going on.
Man, we could have been here then.
No doubt.
I need you guys to start fixing this wall and stuff. Let's see. Like, no, not tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Right here?
Yeah.
So what do you,
The one right next to the light, isn't it?
right here?
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's on the wall.
Yeah, but you can look at, push up there, it's just a drop ceiling. We did not put that up there, you did not know that was up there. We were thinking.
Corn cobs.
No one would crawl up in the room and look.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what, and then I had some people look into it, and they said from what they told from their grandmother or uncle, was that it's supposed to bring good fortune. Someone put good fortune up in there.
That is some freaky stuff.
That chair was here. We didn't bring that in.
Wow.
Yeah, because those were the toys and everything, we just said no more. Tell you how long ago it is.
This room has got a lot of activity before, and also something just neat on the history is when you look at the when we go downstairs, for sure you can see it.
Old company that was in here.
They had the how do you say it, straw stickers or whatever is on our radiator, so you can see it real clearly upstairs and downstairs. I don't know where to find it on this one because it was very. I'll show you on the one that's open. We go down in the basement.
McMillan Company.
Wow, that's all I'm doing.
This is where it gets kind of freaky.
Yeah, well, they should go to
These offices.
Sorry for saying that, but I heard it.
What?
Something moving back there. Trying to start talking.
The papers down over in here, this is all left this way. And it's went for
Holy
years,
crap.
since 1920 something. Yes,
Wow.
1930 something.
was it 3?
1938.
Some of them are even older than that.
Holy cow.
It's like it was just like they left. I don't know. It's
Can I
weird.
borrow that paper?
Well, we found it.
I'm going to take that with me.
Do you by chance know, you don't know the guy's name that everybody sees, right?
No, no.
No, I always, well, Lester Brace was white-headed, and he used to come up here and play.
Modern Woodmen of America.
That's an old insurance company. It's still
It was
a
up
company
here.
now to this day.
Is it?
Woodman's of America, yeah, it's the insurance.
Holy cow.
That's just hanging out in the back.
There's some old
Old stuff just lying.
Coca-Cola
Yeah.
cup.
Yeah, all of this stuff was just here.
Yeah. You know, go down the hallway.
3 and then blank. You put your year in there.
Oh, we're already
Good for
here.
9 years
Okay.
then.
I didn't
Really?
realize we walked in the
Yeah.
hall.
Bristow, Oklahoma. Whatever it is in
Should we do a
1930,
teach
whatever.
and walk on down
This is a
these?
freaking deposit sort of thing.
Hey,
I can tell you right now, see, I don't go in this area very often. I don't know why. Wait, are y'all taking on the light though? Oh, you got the light. Thank you.
It's just like, leave me a light, please.
Now you're gonna step out here and film it.
Joe.
Yeah, there's the sound back on there.
He's right here.
You guys want us to follow you?
Doors and stuff. You wonder if there is.
you want to try to talk to it?
Yeah. Ask questions if you want.
All right.
All right, here.
Is there by chance anything here? Any spirit, anything, make your presence known right now.
Actually, just speaking to this device right here, if there is.
If you are real, make your presence known.
Make a sound, do anything.
Why are you here? What
Okay.
if that was you? Make your presence known again.
Nothing.
Let's go a different room. Is there anything in this room right now? Make your presence known. Can you say something to
I heard like a soft tone of a male voice, like it was very soft, like mellow voice.
Back in here.
Back in there. Like it didn't trip on there, I was watching, but it was like a soft, like, you could tell it was a man.
If there is someone here, if you are here, anything, just to move this little cord right here, and I would be fine. I can't tell because Ryan and them are talking. Ryan, be quiet. No, stay there. Just be quiet. Tracy, walk back there and tell them to be quiet. We're gonna stand right here. For some reason, I kept feeling like I heard something in here just when we were standing right there. Okay.
Would you like to say something? Make your presence known in any kind of way.
Nothing. Let's go check out some more. Stand right here.
Right here.
This is where I heard it.
Get the camera. Jason feels like he has heard your voice. Can you repeat what you said?
Let's go back that way.
While y'all were walking up here, y'all missed it. We had a door slam behind us. No joke. They heard it as well.
Well, I kept feeling like I was hearing something in this far back room. And then we heard a dude's
The moment y'all came up and turned the square and walked in there and this here, we had a door slam behind us.
This area is too open.
Yeah, I can see why. It's kind of creepy.
I know.
So is this where children are supposed to be heard?
Nah, I think there's a lady or something up there that did.
Yeah, the humming of the birds was
Now, one thing I thought weird about this room though was how quiet it was.
It was cold in this room, honestly.
It's freezing in this room. I know. Look, I have to talk because this is all down there. And it was
Okay,
I always like the pictures.
everyone stop.
Coming from back there.
Is it
So we
Joe?
all heard that.
Joe.
Maybe Joe.
Might be Jeff.
You said there's a woman in here?
This is the room where the tank kept shutting off. It shut off 2 times on me, and the batteries were dead. And I put in the hallway up by the at the front of the hallway, and that's where I heard first heard doors slamming, but all the doors were open like they are now when we came up here.
No, that's
And then I heard it click, click, click like heels, and then it clicked off. The recorder did.
Okay.
So what you're going to do, you're going to leave this on recording. It says right there.
Because we got to come back up this way to
Yeah.
where the battery light.
Here, give me this.
Okay, hold on.
We're going to set this right here on this desk.
Hey, guys,
Check it.
hold on. If there is any signs of a spirit or anything, I'm going to leave this little recording device here. Feel free to speak what you want.
That's wrong.
We're going to go back downstairs and go to the basement, and then we'll go to the train room and come back up to the ballroom for the elks, okay?
So it looks like the police are coming to visit us. I guess they want to join in the investigating.
Good job, Tim.
Huh?
They've made the return. They're coming for you.
How are we doing, guys? Good. JD, nice to see you guys. Thank you.
I'm Michelle. I've got all the stations on the detail.
All right, guys. Wherever they're going.
Follow Tony.
Alright, so we continue on there. There.
Yeah, that room's creepy.
Back there? Let's do it.
And we've all heard running down these stairs when no one's here. That's all I'm going to say.
That's interesting.
Look, here's the building.
Like a substation.
Just a little piece of history there.
The Nazi. Hey, y'all getting this? That's probably his, just a Nazi.
Trying to get it. Trying to let it focus. Can you lift your light up just a little?
Me?
Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, I think.
But when we were down here at night, just so we come back in that back door, it's really dark down here, and we would hear something run. Once my parents came back and checked this place out, a grunt, like a, I don't know, something deep. I didn't hear it. Robin and my mom heard those, because if that door wasn't shut, I was leaving it open.
They usually do it on low cameras and stuff. They slide it down.
Rolls right down.
Wow.
Wow, man. Really big. Totally not.
Huh? Wow.
It's amazing how big this place is.
That's
It is, yeah. You wouldn't think so.
That's amazing. You think it's big on outside before you actually get in here.
This is where the little baby was trying to see wanted to go with the baby. It was up these stairs.
It's her.
Now, you want to know creepy? We had to put a lock on this because this is going on.
You have to fill up the whistle.
Right here. We kept this because it would always open and slam shut, open and slam shut. But if you're filming, I wanted to get the creep because it's really creepy.
This is a staircase I was telling where it gets really, really cold in the dead summertime. We got air conditioning wrong, but you can feel a cold chill.
All right, let's do this.
To the left is the train room.
Ooh, I can tell what you mean.
Those windows are open. It all. Trying to go in there, it's always got the markings.
Holy crap.
What is it? What?
And this Bible was not in his name.
Watch it. There's a mouse trap right there.
Nobody.
There.
Flip that front page open. See if they had any writing in it. Nope, they don't. Oh man.
This showed up here.
Where's that?
You know, somehow.
Shot in as well.
It is really cool here now.
Dude, these are old race car track right here.
Yeah, this room's creepy.
There's.
Okay. It's a whole.
What the heck? What the heck? Did you just touch me?
No one touched it.
No.
That's what the guys used to say when they came in this room. It felt like something had touched them or was jerking on it. One thought something jerked his keys. Gets a big old boy and he go running down those stairs.
Dude, I swear, something just touched the back of my neck.
It was not me. Get through that. I'll go there. Go by yourself.
This is the
There's no leak in here, right?
There's another tricycle.
Head wasn't supposed to go. What did we just got?
Elks Lodge, you know, back in the day. Another magic word again, get the hole cut through the door, right? Where you peep through for let you in there, see right there.
Really?
Yeah.
Capture this? So he's saying you had to have a special code to come get in the Elks Lodge.
Yeah, there's a see Bristow Elks.
Wow.
And then, you know, coming in and coming to the other side and trying to let you in.
Wow. Let's go in here. So is this little room?
I think we came right here.
Yeah, we come by here on the third floor.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Up to the back steps. I said used to have slot machines and stuff back there when the police tried to raid them. It used to be an old metal fire exit. And they used to take all the down the staircase and then run out in the field and hide everything. Like a scoreboard, you know. You see it was baseball, but there used to be a bunch of telephone lines. Kind of like a bookie place, people calling in
Yeah.
on their beds and stuff, and that scoreboard.
Wow.
I just want to check what this is.
Honey,
Dude. Broken?
you're opening one?
Huh?
We've had this building for 20 years and I've never opened one of those bathroom stalls.
This one's just full of stuff.
Watch circling back. You got a ball and a mason jar down there. It looks
Yeah,
like
this one's full
full.
See, we bought it, everything was intact.
Yeah, if you want something,
The
look
guy
at those
before us,
jars.
this one actually stayed up here for a while.
Holy cow. Check this out.
Yeah, no, I flipped it over to look. It's 1980. Oh, sorry.
Why didn't you go in the closet aisle?
What's over there? That is a long order.
Here, mouse. That one is not mouse.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did y'all just not see that?
See what?
There's a black figure just moved across that floor. I swear to God.
And it's fast, isn't it, when it goes?
Everyone be quiet in the ground.
Oh, that's creepy.
What?
Small little bicycle.
Keep your flashlight shining over here. Where this is all black. I mean, shine it this way. I didn't know if it was shadows at first, but I was looking to see if I saw something move.
All I've had happen.
Here in that room, that JD phone's a touch. I
All
got
that happened
tapped
to
on
me
the head
was-
and Tim was starting to walk back, and he did that. He stopped and
Where's your camera?
It's dead.
Okay.
yeah, I got so much.
I used to put hands up here and shine red lights. That was like people trying to get out, telling me.
I keep hearing ringing in my ears really loud.
I need to have something similar right here at home.
Yeah, I didn't ever like that room or that.
I thought it was like old school.
Hey.
Yeah, Kyle and I found this earlier.
It's perfume.
Yeah. I don't want to touch it.
Set that right back down.
She said she has felt something in this room before.
This, or this room, I don't know, it was this area.
Yeah, everyone pick a wall on it. It's been here for a while.
I used to come up here and decorate these windows for the holidays.
Everybody shut off your lights.
Okay, so then, all right, okay.
You stand. You stand.
I'm just going to take some photos with the flash on.
Can I leave this just this one?
Turn it off. Okay.
But I haven't felt a whole lot of things on, you know what I mean? It's been pretty, I haven't had that heavy.
And you said usually most of the time you really have these encounters that's been like.
What the heck?
What? Don't do that.
What'd you just capture? The heck?
Oh, no. Okay.
All right,
Let's go downstairs.
Jason, me.
Hold on.
Show me when we get downstairs, okay?
Come here, JD.
It moved. I seen it move on camera, dude. No joke.
I know it. Let's start right here. I mean, like, take me by the room. This one towards me.
Towards you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so curious what's on your phone.
Yeah. If you're comfortable, you can go downstairs.
Yeah, we can make our way down, but we're just going to take some pictures.
So we're currently in the middle of this investigation here in Bristow. I'm sitting there I'm taking some photos, and I'll try to pop it up on the screen here in a minute. But it seems like there was like some type of orb or something move across my screen as I took the shot. Really trippy. It's actually right behind me. Is where it happened. Shh, lights off.
At the corner of my eye, sit here. They went down there. Come this way to this hall.
Heck, I swear I saw something. Where? Through that door when you shut up.
Okay.
Just turn your lights off.
Shh.
I swear. It sounded like it was right down here. Like literally right here. Did you not hear that? I mean, I know we heard the door, but I swear I heard something like right here on the other side of that wall. That's why I stuck it out. It's coming from them down there.
Guys, we're gonna walk down here. Follow us. Film it. Okay.
It wasn't there that time. Turn your light back on right here. Oh, I didn't even show it. That's alright. So doing the same thing I'm doing here. I noticed the door slammed.
That's the one I get the most eeriness in, though. Oh, yeah, I went to go check. This one right here.
He's got it.
Back in there, guys.
Look, Leymon got it. We're with the Dale's mom.
What?
Oh, am I going back in that room, the one where you facing?
Huh?
Or am I going back in that room? That's that room right there. I get a weird feeling.
Yeah, I get the hairs on my arm standing up right now. Huh?
Hold on. Stay there. Stay there. Hold on. Stop. Stop. Go ahead.
Go for much longer, but one bar.
It's going still. I must not know how to work it.
No, okay, everyone be quiet for a second. Because I'm giving you an eerie feeling because it's just how quiet and there's nothing. Like,
Did y'all just hear that exhale?
you don't hear cars, wind, people, nothing.
Turn off all your lights.
Huh?
Turn off all your lights.
Okay, well, I'm getting really
I can't take any more photos.
It's fine. That's fine. I'm not doing it for the photos.
No, I'm saying I can't on here.
Right, I got you. Turn the light on real quick. Just real quick. Now breathe really quiet, okay?
They're coming.
Yeah, they are. Go ahead and turn it on. It's fine. I'm going to take this and go ahead and stop it then.
Hold on. Are you comfortable going by yourself
Where?
down that hall again?
With this?
Okay, hold on.
As long as y'all stay at this end of the hall with eyes on me, not at that end of the hall.
Okay. How much battery life do you have?
2 bars.
43 minutes.
What?
Okay. I want you to take this voice recording and camera and go down there.
Drop down that hill that quickly.
With that. I'm taking that.
Okay. Go ahead and give him that camera.
I'm about to go down. You mean to follow him with the
Okay,
light, or
go ahead and
he's
stop
gonna
it.
go by himself?
No, he's going by himself. We're going to stand at the end of this hall. Are you still recording on there? Yeah. Okay. He's going to go down this hallway by himself real quick.
Is anybody there? Okay. Go ahead and scroll on back down here. Here's your phone. Yeah, I'm alright.
Was that you made that noise? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it wasn't, I would be back in here.
I thought I heard your speed increase, and I was like, okay.
Just gonna sit here for a minute. Just go ahead and turn your light off and just listen. As soon as Kyle's goofy butt gets downstairs.
Remember the other 2 cops are down there.
Yeah, I know. Trucks going by. Shh. You hear that? It's the other dude. Just so you don't get creeped out, we are right here.
Yeah.
Once again, and it's just the 2 of us up here.
You say so.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be creepy, but
Yeah, but better than 2-man teams than by yourself.
oh yeah. Oh no, I wouldn't be sitting up here by myself.
You're welcome for being your back, though.
Yeah. No, I mean I don't mind it, but it's just I don't have a clear shot out. If I get panicked by myself, yeah. I'm hearing it down the hall to my left,
No,
and they're right there.
no. You didn't move, right?
I haven't moved an inch. Down to my left.
Yeah. I'm ready to.
No? No, just hang here for a minute.
Wait,
But it's gonna be alright, we're right here, but just
I could have swore I felt someone touch me then.
hang on. Go ahead and put your light back off. And just listen. Or wait for them to go down? Do you want to stand next to me, or?
No. The reason why I'm doing this is so we can cover it. There he is, because if you're facing that way, I can go this way.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
If there's something up there, just make a sound for us. That's all we're asking. Close the door. Anything.
So we just explored Root's hometown furniture. We believe we encountered something. We believe we got some stuff on tape. I'm actually going to reveal to everybody for the first time with me, the photos that I've took on my phone, and what I will show, I'll show on the screen as well. So let's take a look at that, because I'm pretty sure I seen something as I was taking a photo, like move across the room.
And it's fast, isn't it?
Yes. Okay.
This would be when I came downstairs.
I think it's the next one to the right.
Okay. So.
Nope. There it is. Right there.
Right there.
Oh my
What the
gosh.
hell is that?
I don't know.
Now y'all are finally seeing what I saw.
So that I seen it move very quick across the room.
Yeah, that's like a,
And that's just the flash from the camera because we turned all the lights off.
right? There's nothing down there.
That's what I'm saying. We shut off the lights off and he just started clicking.
Like,
That's when I came downstairs, is
Yeah.
when you took that one.
because the phone, it does two flashes, the pre and then the actual flash when it does a photo. And on the first flash, before it took a photo, I seen it moving, and then that second flash caught it in midway.
Wow.
Yeah.
I do want to watch the footage.
Almost looks like an arm on the right
Yeah.
there. Click back in. It almost looks like an arm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joe, come see this.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this is the body and that's an arm. Like
So hold on.
He doesn't care. You don't care, do you? I want him to come see it. That was in pitch black. The room you were standing in.
Yeah, that's I can see it all.
So here's one thing, because we caught footage of some of the furnaces having the Nazi symbol, and that looks like part of the Nazi arm.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah, I got that.
That is where they wore their.
Mm-hmm.
But
those were sent in. But there was a time where they said that guy looked like he was an army guy downstairs following me. One of our guys seen it.
Wow.
World War II.
Like, he just said,
Could have been,
he just,
we got
Looked
Nazi
like he
symbols
was
on your
in-
furnaces in here.
huh?
You got swastikas on your furnaces in here.
Yes.
Well, it wasn't.
All of them, but those were shipped in, would be my guess. I mean, whenever you built the
That's
building.
part. It wasn't
Well,
considered bad up until.
Well, as I said, it might have been before then.
Yeah. This is in the 30s. It'd be before when Nazis was looked at as
I
a
don't
bad
see.
thing.
Me looking like a
And the American faction.
Yeah, see, that hallway just creeps me out.
And I walk down there. What is that? That's just a flashlight. Okay. When it zoomed back like that, it looked like there was something there, like the other one.
You see that?
I gotta put my glasses on.
The light.
Like an orb.
It's like a shadow.
So that's possible something.
Could be, but I mean, is it cast off from the light?
There isn't a light down there.
That's pitch. It's the one thing that creeps me out is the pitch
The
black
dark-
darkness.
It's so dark. That hallway. I mean, that just looks
Hold
spooky
on.
to me.
Okay, that's the light.
Okay.
Okay.
Because the
What are
windows
all
are all
these?
boarded
Hang on.
up.
I think those are just particles in the air.
Does- oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, like start just like boom.
Yeah, because I shut off all the lights up there and sit there and I'm like, oh, pitch black. Okay.
Mm-hmm. There's storage up there. What's up that? That's no.
That's the foil thing in the floor up there. The hallway is creepy.
Yeah, that was creepy.
Just keep seeing stuff move at the corner of your eye, and then when you turn, you're like, what the crap? Especially in the elk lodge. There's a reflector on his camelback.
Okay, someone else with the light. What's behind it?
What is that? Oh, it's probably a mirror from a door.
But it's frosted glass.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's dark.
Yeah, pitch black. Nice looking back of somebody's head. Wish we could have just set video cameras up all night and see what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention, I want to see what's on that recording when we left it on that table and walked away.
It took hours, and then it started. I started hearing the door slamming, and then clicking of the heels, and then a hum.
That's why I said I wish we could get cameras and just.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't want that. I don't want it. I don't want that.
So I believe me and the team would definitely agree that there's something here.
Yes.
So I mean that is confirmed. Although, I felt something touch my neck. It could have been my hair. I don't know, but you felt something.
Yeah, I don't think it was my hair.
He was tagged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was my hair.
So
Like, get out of here.
Tell me what's on that.
So it's definitely confirmed something's here. Now, rather, I don't think it's how do you pronounce
Demonic?
Demonic.
I don't either. I don't think it's something evil. I think it's just something lost. Or
Right.
stuck. It's
Definitely
like
a creepy
stuck here.
feeling, but not like,
Yeah.
this wants to do damage to me. I need to get out of here.
Yeah, I agree. It's something, I think something's just stuck.
All right.
Well, that's what my son said, the one that saw. He's like, he can't get out of this building. Even though that he never spoke to him, my son knew he was stuck in the building and couldn't find a way out.
Yeah.
That's what he told. Did he find? Yeah.
Purgatory.
He said that's what he told him. Did that man find Papa or Dad? Because he don't know how to get out of this building.
Sure.
And he was like 3 or 4.
Wow.
Somewhere around there. Yeah, he's young.
Well, we'll definitely look at the footage some more and the photos, and we'll try to go analyze the audio recording. And if we do end up finding something interesting, we'll definitely send it your way.
Oh yeah.
So, all right. Well, thank you again for having us. It was an awesome.
I tried to take it.
Yeah, no, you're good. All right. And for you guys that are watching now, I appreciate you guys tuning in on this journey. As you heard, this is confirmed. There is something here. Rather, we don't think it's demonic. But until then, we'll see you in the next episode.